So believe it or not, today is National Divorce Day, the first working Monday after Christmas. And whilst it's not exactly a cheerful topic to be discussing when we're all getting back to work, financially, it's a really important one. January is often the month where people start talking about things like separation and divorce. And one of the first questions that comes up is, what happens to the house? Is one of you going to keep it? Does it need to be sold? And is remortgaging even going to be possible on a single income? And this is where proper mortgage advice really, really matters. Lenders don't just look at the property. They look at your income, affordability, child maintenance, your credit profile, and your future affordability. And this is where a good mortgage advisor can really help. In many cases, you're going to need a thing called a mortgage capacity report. Your solicitor's probably going to ask you for one. And this will show you how much you could borrow on your own, whether or not staying in the property you've got is going to be realistic, or whether selling and making a fresh start makes sense financially. Getting good advice early can save a lot of stress and legal fees. And of course, on top of all this, you need to start looking at your protection policies. Life insurance, critical illness, income protection, even your private medical cover. If any of these policies were set up jointly, they're going to need to be reviewed. And you also need to look at things like who's covered, who's paying for the policy, and would the policy still do what you want it to do should something go wrong? So if you are going through divorce or separation, or even if you're just starting to think about it, you don't have to make these decisions alone. I can offer confidential one-to-one advice. No pressure, no judgment, just clear numbers and realistic options. Sometimes the most important financial advice you'll ever get comes at the hardest of moments. I'm Patrick Weightman, your local East Midlands mortgage and protection advisor, serving clients up and down the UK. Links are in the bio. Speak to you soon. Bye-bye.